again. This is Hans, the Ramen Raider, wishing you hello, and this is Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I've got a variety from Nongshim. Found it up in Canada, but it's made in the U.S. This is their pot or pan beef variety. So you can make it with broth or without broth. So how do you do it? Well, let me show you. I'm going to make it with broth because I just made something without broth. Soupy, 400 mils, 3 to 4 minutes with everything in. It's as simple as that. Noodle block. Timer. 1, 2, 3, and almost a half. Then we've got the garnish sachet. Now, there's an interesting part of this one. There's the garnish, and then there's a powder, and if you make the one without broth, you don't need this. This is salt, just straight salt. Because you want your soup to at least be a little salty, and you don't need it if there's no broth, but if there's broth, you gotta have some kind of saltiness to add to it. So, in the last one I mentioned that I was going to talk about my morning yesterday, and my morning was interesting, to say the least. There's this guy who lost his mind over the fact that I liked Canadian Walmart Great Value spicy noodles when I'm sick. He was like, you gotta be some kind of idiot to like that. It's full of MSG and blah, 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 blah. It's like, I was thinking to myself, how is it possible you would find this video unless you were actually looking for this exact product and information about it? So, what are you trying to say here? But yeah, he made some comments, and his final comment was, why don't you do everybody a favor and go and kill yourself live on YouTube? It's just like, wow, how do you go from not liking instant noodles and taking a couple innocent jabs back and forth to that? It's like, okay, dude, you're nuts. Seems to be like a bodybuilder type. I gave it some crap because I looked at his profile and it said his number one, like one of his, he didn't have a lot in there, but he favorited a video at some point that was 10 common mistakes made with beards for new beard owners. It's like, yeah. Yeah, mistake number 1. If you don't know how to use a beard, don't. They kind of grow themselves, honestly. There's no, like, thing to it. I mean, if you want to style it and put gel in it, that's cool. I'm not into that. When it gets a certain length, I trim it. Actually, my wife is kind enough to trim it for me. Yeah, that's just about it. It's like with my stash. I'll cut it if it's starting to get in my mouth, because that's nasty. I mean, who wants to... noodles. Oh, some hair. Great. Yeah, so, basically. But yeah, I was just like, what a weird dude. How unkind and not nice. But, what can you do? They're everywhere. Anyways, here's our beef noodle soup pot or pan from Nongshim. And give it a quick noodle tasting. Uh-oh. My daughter has awakened from her slumber. It's good. I definitely like it. I will say one thing that I did not expect to be saying about this one, though. The herbs and spices and everything all together in the flavoring, it makes me think of KFC. I am not joking. This tastes a lot like the seasoning they use for KFC. As in Kentucky Fried Chicken. Crazy, huh, Ma? Unexpected this is. Unfortunate. Unexpected this is. No, actually, it's kind of good, Yoda, because it tastes pretty darn good. But the unfortunate part is that my daughter is screaming her head off, so I've got to, like, get moving here. Probably I know exactly what's happened. First off, everybody around here, again, has gotten sick. Thank you, Incubator School, which is kind of how it works. You go to school, yes, bring home the sick. And here's some beef. Hi, Miles. How you doing?
Help.
You need help?
Help?
Yeah. What you need help with? Help Mimi? I'm coming. Well, folks, my son has asked for help, so I will oblige. If he thinks he needs help, I will help him. Probably with the Kindle, but I think that's a pretty big thing. We've been trying to get him to ask us for help for a long time on things, and he just doesn't do it, and that's cool. So, anyways, if you find this one, I will say at least if you make it with soup, it's really good. Kind of tastes like KFC. I like it. So, alright, this has been Hans the Ramen Eater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one, and
Bye.
bye.